Hello, my name is Richard Tucker. Today we will discuss how earned value management, a project management technique, can be used to identify cost variance in firm fixed price government contracts. In an attempt to control project implementation costs, the U.S. government is turning to using fixed price contracts. However, traditional accounting principles do not provide sufficient insight to monitor contractor spending. Earned value project management, or EVM, provides additional project performance tracking to monitor spending. Let's take a look at how that works. The Littoral Ship Combat Program cost twice its projected price due to cost overruns. The ship, originally projected to cost $180 million, now costs $460 million. This is just one of hundreds, if not thousands, of examples where the government experienced cost overruns. In the last 3 years, Senator John McCain has brought the issue of government spending on projects that are exceeding their budgets to the attention of Congress. McCain argues that such cost overruns could be avoided if the Pentagon issued fixed-price contracts. But will fixed-price contracting by itself solve the issue? Fixed-price contracting is becoming more popularly used by the U.S. federal government to control cost overruns. These contracts assure that the actual cost a contractor will charge equals the proposed cost at the completion of the contract. Accounting principles compare budgeted costs with the actual cost, and the measurement of budget and spending does not associate to product delivery, however. Accounting's cost variance does not determine if incurred costs or invoice exceeds the value of what has been delivered during the contract life cycle. It causes contractors and clients to focus on the final price instead of the cost during the project life. A customer can be invoiced on a schedule that is not aligned to the delivery of products defined by the contract. Let's take a picture of what that looks like. Cost variance is the measured difference between the value of received goods minus payments made. Cost variance may be realized when payments get ahead or behind schedule. Here the straight line, or the red line, equals the payment schedule that has been realized by the government, and the curved blue line is the actual cost of product delivery. The U.S. Federal Acquisition Regulation, which governs progress payments, states that a contractor's submittal of progress payments must be based on incurred costs. That is, the payment schedule should be tied to the costs incurred by the contractor, and cost should be tied to delivery. But how does accounting measure this? Well, it doesn't. We must rely on earned value management. You may be in a position where you've paid $50,000, but the contractor has only actually produced $3,000 worth of work. What can the government do to monitor and control cost overruns under a fixed price agreement in order to make sure that progress payments are in line with delivery? A firm fixed price contract provides for a price that is not subject to any adjustment on the basis of the contractor's cost in the performance of the contract. But how is it that many fixed price contracts are still experiencing cost overruns? One way to monitor this is to use earned value management, a project management technique which establishes delivery of product scope over time and measures the cost variance according to the project schedule. First, invoicing should be tied to production and delivery cycles. Second, you should use earned value management to monitor and control project performance. And third, apply earned value management to measure variance throughout the project's duration to forecast possible overpayments. Let's see the new picture of how earned value management can do this. EVM uses two variables to determine cost variance. Earned value, or EV, is the dollar value of the contract scope that has been delivered and distributed across time, and actual cost, or AC, represents the actual costs incurred through invoicing distributed across time. EVM balances time and money by integrating cost and schedule of project deliverables. As we saw, comparing the spend plan to the invoicing is an accounting technique. Instead, earned value management compares earned value with actual cost to derive a variance between what was delivered and what was charged. Let's look deeper into this example. Here we see that earned value management is monitoring the variance of delivery. The red line equals actual cost, which is straight in this case. The black line, or the S-curve, is the earned value, the value of what the customer now owns. Early in the project, actual cost is exceeding the value of the delivered products. That is, the customer has paid more than what they've received. However, mid-schedule, cost and value of the products delivered are equal, and later, delivery is now moved forward of the progress payments. But in the end, in agreement with the fixed price contract, the contract is fulfilled and cost and delivery are again in alignment. So in summary, firm fixed price contracts are preferred by the U.S. government. However, they do not have cost variance at the completion and may experience cost variance during the project's life cycle. Accounting principles report on the eventual cost of a project and measure spending versus budget during the project's life, but do not report incurred costs versus the value of what has been delivered during the project. Earned value management is a project management method which will use actual cost data from the company's accounting system as appropriate for accurate reporting of program cost and performance, and identifies true cost variance on the firm fixed price contracts. We will now take questions from the audience.
I've heard of EVM before. Where is it popularly used, and is it an industry standard?
Yes, earned value management is an industry standard used by the federal government. It comes from the American National Standards Institute, document number 748B, which defines the criteria for establishing an earned value management system to control and manage a project.
What if I set up a payment schedule that matches the value of the products delivered on my FFP project? Does this reduce the change of overpayment?
Yes, it does. Aligning the amount of each payment directly with the price of the products as they are delivered helps to ensure that you will not have cost variance.
Can EVN help manage alignment of payments to deliverables?
Absolutely. Earned value management will show that the contractor is staying on the promised delivery schedule and that you not pay too much too soon. My name is Richard Tucker. Thank you for listening.